Hello YouTube, comment ça va? Bah moi ça va, ça va. En fait, je suis un petit peu bébête, même très bébête. Je viens de tourner 10 minutes de vidéo sans avoir cliqué sur le bouton enregistrer. On applaudit Prune. Donc je vais recommencer. Bah voilà. J'ai récemment acheté Life is Strange parce qu'il y a True Color qui est sorti. Et bah, j'ai pris le pack avec le 1. Comment dire? L'extension. Ah, j'ai plus le nom là. L'extension du coup du 1 et le 2, True Color. Donc là, je vais commencer avec le 1 pour commencer. Je l'avais déjà commencé sur PS4, mais c'était il y a longtemps quand il était sorti en 2016. Donc je me rappelle pas, mais je me souviens très bien que j'étais restée bloquée à un endroit et que j'avais complètement arrêté d'y jouer. Mais c'était la démo que j'avais gratuite, je l'avais pas achetée. Et j'étais restée coincée à un endroit et j'avais arrêté d'y jouer. Sinon, je voulais vous montrer cette merveille. Ne sont-elles pas juste magnifiques? Nope. Baby? Yes, baby? Voilà. Enfin, je viens de tourner un réel sur Instagram de la marque Stakehold Apparel, des t-shirts comme ça. Là, il y a un petit Goopix d'Alola en Game Boy. On voit pas très bien parce que ma cam est pas ouf. Elle est pas ouf ici, mais je me mets pas en facecam en grand parce que mon make-up est raté. J'ai même enlevé mes faux cils parce qu'ils me saoulaient. Enfin bref, mis à part tout ça, on va commencer à jouer. Enfin, recommencer pour moi, du coup. Alors, hop. Épisode. Recommencer. Euh... Bah, ouais. Confirmer. Oui. Ça, je sais. Non, ça part tout seul. Du coup, je préviens, je ne suis pas une grande gameuse. Là, je tourne cette vidéo parce que Tiny Tinas sort dans quelques heures et avec mon copain, on va y jouer. Donc, je tourne cette vidéo juste avant de jouer à Tiny Tina's Wonderland, un jeu merveilleux qui va être merveilleux. Donc, j'en profite.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Donc là, c'est à moi de jouer. Donc je vous préviens, je sais très mal manier le clavier. Et là, je suis pas sur Switch, je suis sur PC. Donc je n'ai pas de manette. Donc les pro gamers, ne vous moquez pas de moi. Et si vous n'êtes pas des pro gamers, bah vous me comprenez. Ça peut vous faire découvrir le jeu et pourquoi pas, vous allez l'aimer, voilà.
Holy shit.
En tout cas, c'est pour ceux qui connaissent pas, c'est un jeu d'énigmes qui influe sur le passé, le présent et le futur. On a des choix à faire.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And
I
frankly,
should take a
it's
picture to prove I'm still here.
Keep it
Plus,
to
it's
yourself.
perfect for my portfolio.
Seriously though,
And I have to
I
get
can
my
frame
daily
any one of you in
selfie
a dark
quota.
corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Je savais pas que selfie était un dumb word.
Of course,
Un
as
mot
you all
idiot.
know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Selfies.
Sorry.
Je connaissais
I
pas
couldn't
non
resist.
plus.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Je suis rétro.
Very good,
Enfin,
Victoria.
Max est rétro.
The
Ok.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces,
Alors,
making them extremely
moi,
popular
j'ai envie de
from the
regarder la
1800s onward.
photo.
The first American
C'est un peu
daguerreotype
galère au début
self-portrait
quand on
was done
maîtrise
by
pas. Ah oui,
Robert
regardez.
Cornelius.
Look at this crap.
Ah oui, je l'ai déjà
How can I
regardé.
show this to Mr. Jefferson? I
Journal.
can hear the class
Non.
laughing at me now.
Or even online.
Ok, j'ai pas pu. J'ai pas eu le
Guys,
temps.
don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alors.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is starting in a photo set. See the dilemma?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
And I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ouais. Ok. Bon, on s'en fout un peu.
Who wins? This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Du concours. Concours de photos, j'imagine.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Mais
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
je peux partir là maintenant, non?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face.
Ah, je me
and
souviens un
make
peu
sure
de
I
ça,
don't
ouais.
look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
En tout cas, les jeux, le jeu, les musiques, elles sont Hop. Life is strange. C'est pas mon style de musique, mais j'aime bien. Alors pour marcher plus vite, c'est là. Voilà. Mais on marche pas beaucoup plus vite. Ah oui, ça me rappelle des souvenirs maintenant. Alors les toilettes sont où déjà? Je vais regarder le plan.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Bah. Ah oui. Boys, girl. Ok. Et... Ah non, c'est pas là. C'est là, je crois. Non, c'est pas là. Ah, c'est là. Moi, j'étais pas loin. Petite cinématique. Il y a beaucoup de cinématiques. J'adore ça.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Ouais, enfin, c'était pas vraiment une cinématique. C'était une little cinématique.
Now, who would bother to write that crap? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
Moi, j'aime bien cette photo. J'ai un Instax Minix. Instax Mini. Instax Mini. C'est le 11. En lilas.
Closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Alors là, je dois sortir mon appareil photo. Je crois que c'est E. Non, c'était pas E. Dans les réglages. Je fais... Ah, j'ai trop envie de le prendre en photo, il va partir. Non, ou alors je vais peut-être m'approcher pour voir. Ah voilà. Papillon. Et je peux... Ah voilà. Photo. Super. Je croyais qu'il fallait que je sorte mon appareil photo depuis un menu de je ne sais où. Je vous ai dit, je suis vraiment pas une pro. Moi, je débute hein, dans les jeux sur PC.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Oh,
away from me!
punk, tout de suite juste parce qu'elle a les cheveux bleus. Ah mince.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
Je voulais juste regarder. Ok.
light to shadow, from color to
Now
pure-
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Maintenez
I might as
sur
well
les
go all
droits
the way.
enfoncés pour remonter le temps.
can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why are...
Ok, je me souviens maintenant. Ça me revient.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Bon, si j'ai le temps,
Max,
je regarde.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go,
Je
Victoria.
lis
Why are
son
If anybody
journal.
else looked at this, what would they think?
Donc là, elle explique qu'elle est contente d'être arrivée à l'Académie Blackwell. C'est une école de photographie, il me semble, si j'ai bien compris. Ça, c'est l'épisode 1. Ça, c'est les gens connus pour le moment. Ça, c'est les lieux. Et ça, c'est les SMS. Donc, il y a son père qui lui souhaite bon anniversaire. Sa mère qui lui souhaite bon anniversaire. Kate qui veut la voir pour prendre un thé tout à l'heure. Elle est libre vers 4 heures. Et il y a Warren qui veut faire péter des trucs.
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
She
asked
saw
me a
humanity was
question.
tortured, right?
If he does
And
again,
frankly, it's
I'll know
bullshit.
this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat
Oh,
America.
je m'en
And there was
fous.
honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a
My
beat.
pencil case is still in the
Which
same
explains
place.
why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great
Allez,
chroniclers
vivement que ça
of the
sonne là.
1950s.
Que j'aille sauver la fille.
We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism,
Bon, je vais prendre mon
they could go
selfie
back
parce que
hundreds of years to blame
je
society.
sens que ça va jamais sonner,
Speaking
sinon
of questions,
il va nous faire
I
son
bet you
cours
thought
pendant
I'd
1
talk
heure.
all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Bah
has
oui, tu
always
peux
been
la
a vital
sauver.
aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry,
Ah.
but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody.
Ah.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to
Enfin.
submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Bon allez, je vais sauver la fille. Moi, je dois remonter le temps là. Pour annuler, appuyez sur CTRL pour annuler vos actions, le pouvoir de remonter. Ok. Mais je veux avancer là.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Bah, pourquoi je peux pas avancer? Bah, je dois tester.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even...
Oh là là.
Never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Bah, je pense que c'est ça la réponse.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Voilà, je peux y aller, enfin.
I hope hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I can't even get out.
When can you?
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, c'est quoi ce zoom là?
Picture.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
No, he has a gun.
You are going
I
to
should do
hell
something
more trouble
else.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even.
I'm
miss
too
your
scared to
punk
get
ass,
near
would
this
they?
psycho.
That gun away from me, psycho!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Remonter dans le temps n'a aucun effet sur vous. Conservez votre inventaire et les informations après.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would.
Bon, je vais m'arrêter là parce que je sais pas encore comment la sauver. Et de toute façon, on est presque à une demi-heure d'enregistrement là. Donc, sur ce, j'espère que vous avez apprécié la vidéo. Et je vous dis à bientôt dans une prochaine vidéo. Bye bye!